So we take a look at some mobile devices. What about some mobile games? It's been a while, so let's break away from the PS4, PS3 and Xbox One and see what you can carry in your pocket to have a little play when you're bored.
With me is Joyce, and together we're the co-founders of WeGoo. WeGoo stands for When I Grow Up. So we're a game studio that explores what do you want to be when you grow up, or what did you want to be when you were growing up. So we make games about different professions, essentially. And so that's a bit of the vision of our company, is really to inspire our players to explore the different professions. And so we always try to include some form of profession-specific knowledge in our game. And for our first game, it's a doctor-themed game, so there's a lot of medical knowledge within the game itself. If I was to talk about doctor life and simplify it, it comes down to three main things: diagnosing, treating, and building. So what you do throughout the game is you're a doctor and patients will come to your hospital. You need to diagnose them. So what disease do they have? You need to treat them. So for example, if they have a cold, you have to use paracetamol to heal them. And then by doing that, you earn money to be able to expand your hospital further. So those are the three concepts: diagnose, treat, and build. Alright, so this is our starting screen, and once we press play, the game will load and begin. So this is a game that you're probably 2 minutes into the game, but essentially, I'll just go through the UI very quickly. We have our cash up here, so this is where how much money you have. Then, next to that, we have our fame. Fame is like experience. The more patients you treat and diagnose, the more famous you become as a doctor and you level up. And here we have the 5 awards. So when we tap on it, we see what award we can win. The long-term goal of the game is to earn all 5 awards. Once you've earned all 5 awards, the game's essentially finished. Because the story of the game is that you're a new doctor and you've created your new hospital, but there's an evil tycoon who wants to buy your land. So to prevent that, you need to earn council awards so that you become famous enough that the evil tycoon can't touch your hospital. Next, we have our short-term goals, which is our quests. Quests are more of a day-to-day goal, much shorter, but just to keep you engaged and give you goals as well to do. The game itself is divided into 2 phases. So currently when you start, you're in the night phase. As you can see, the screens are dark and still night. This phase, there's no time limit. And so during this phase, we're doing the building. We tap on add new room and we can build further rooms. In building rooms, we have 3 categories. So we have our diagnosis rooms, which help us diagnose our patients. We have admin rooms. These rooms give your hospital upgrades, boosts, so you earn more money. It also unlocks new features, which I'll get into a bit later. And we have VIP rooms. These attract VIP patients. So if you get one correct, if you treat a VIP correctly, they will give your hospital a boost as well. And as long as you have money and you've unlocked it, you can build the room. Now, one more thing you can do during the night phase is restock your inventory. So you need to treat your patients, you better make sure you have the right treatment. So we can buy ice packs, paracetamol, and as you level up, you unlock more and more treatments. Alright, so once we've restocked and once you've built all the rooms you can build for that day, we can go ahead and start the day. So when we press start day, you open your hospital doors, your doctor will come in, and then your patients will also start coming into the hospital. And this is the main gameplay. This is where once there's a patient, you tap on them, it brings up the diagnose screen. If, for example, we get a question wrong, so if we get the diagnosis wrong, then we can't treat our patient anymore. So in this case, we have the same thing, and let's say I select the wrong answer. It tells me it's wrong, and the right answer will also flash briefly. So as you play, you learn the diseases, you learn what symptoms each disease is, as well as what the treatments are. The same goes with the treatments. And you'll notice, if I keep diagnosing correctly, and I keep treating correctly, I gain a bonus combo. So pretty much the more treatments you get in a row correctly, the more money and the more fame you earn, and you level up much, much quicker. And so that's that's the core concept of the game, which is diagnosing and treating. And then of course at the end of the day, we have our building and restocking. Now I'd also like to take this opportunity to show you a few additional features, some stuff that becomes accessible once you've leveled up a bit further. So this is a game that once you've spent a bit more time playing and you've built a bit more rooms, there's a lot of cool stuff as well left. So we also have statistics. So statistics, what this does is track how your hospital is doing. So firstly, we have our hospital upgrades. This is to show how far you've upgraded your hospital, so you know. Next then we have how many patients you treated, how many you've gotten correct, how many you've gotten wrong as well. And then we also have how much fame you've earned in a single day and how much money you've earned. So this is a cool feature for those who are really into management type of games, where you can check back on how well you're doing. The next one other feature we have is our emergency feature. So with the emergency feature, once you've built the ambulance dispatch room, you're able to enable ambulances to pick up patients from the city in case there's an emergency, and they will all flood into your hospital. This is for when you want more patients to come to your hospital, and oftentimes they come in groups of 10 to 20. So it can be quite intense when it happens, and you have to be quick with your fingers, but that's part of the fun. So we can activate our emergency. Yep, it's enabled, and let's see, hopefully it will give us an emergency because it's a chance-based thing. But here we have a VIP. So once you build VIP rooms, there's a VIP, and if you treat the VIP correctly, it will give you a boost, and I'll show you right now. So cold and paracetamol. And so once you treat the VIP correctly, you'll see there's a VIP boost up here, and you're earning 15% more money and fame. So different VIPs will give you different boosts. So if you get a businessman, he'll give you more money. If you get a VIP who's, for example, a singer, you earn more fame. So for this game, because of the educational content as well as our design philosophy, we're releasing this as premium, so a paid game. Current price is $2.99 US dollars, and we're launching it on the iOS platform on the 20th of February. Shortly afterwards, we're already currently working on the Android build, so expect the Android build to be coming out shortly. For this game, we have a promotion. If you check us out on Facebook, We Do Games, we're giving away 10 free copies. All you need to do is participate in our fun little events. So if you're interested, please do drop by. In terms of upcoming projects, we're looking at exploring the pet profession next. So what it's like to handle animals, and you get to learn about the different breeds of animals and their characteristics as well.
Sadly, we've come to the end of the episode, but you know what? I will be back here next week as well because there's still so much to show you. I can never ever stop. What technology moves just so fast, it's impossible to stay up to date on a daily basis. You're constantly having to keep yourself updated. My name is Adam Carruthers. In the meantime, find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube as well for some of the highlights from the seasons past and present as well. Till next time.